Well, cancer cluster or crazy coincidence? That is a mystery they're hoping to solve in the Colonia section of Woodbridge. Testing begins now at the high school there this weekend. News 12 New Jersey's Marcy Rubin has more on how one man's decades-old diagnosis and a more recent loss could lead to important answers for generations of students.
In 1999, Al Lupiano was diagnosed with a rare brain tumor. Even more rare, 22 years later, his wife and sister found out they had similar medical conditions. They were diagnosed on the same day last summer.
So just simple math in my head, having a husband and wife with acoustic neuromas, which obviously were not related, and then to have my sister with a glioblastoma, I knew something was wrong.
All three went to Colonia High School, and while his wife Michelle is still undergoing treatment, his sister Angela, whose 4 daughters have or will go to Colonia High, unfortunately passed away in February, just months after her diagnosis.
I had made a promise to my sister while she was dying that if something did this to us, I will find out what did it. At that time, I only had 15 people on the list, and I had decided, after grieving for a few weeks of losing my sister, it was time now to go public and ask for people to help me.
He took his quest for answers to Facebook just last month, and that list of people who went to or worked at Colonia High School and have a primary brain tumor is now closing in on 100 cases.
Colonia is not a mega high school, and that's what makes the numbers startling.
I also spoke by phone today with the mayor of Woodbridge, which Colonia is a part of. Mayor John McCormack lives just a few blocks from the school, and he says the research that Al has been doing, his findings, well, they are very concerning, and that is why he says the town will now pay for what they're calling emergency testing at the school starting this weekend.
As a scientist, I want to find answers.
Yeah.
As a concerned uncle and community member, I pray we find nothing. I'm optimistic that when all is said and done, we will have a definitive link of what caused this to happen to all of us. And I'm hopeful that we can take that knowledge and prevent it from ever happening again.
Al knows it won't bring his sister back or help make his wife's recovery any easier, but hopes these efforts will bring answers and hopefully ease concerns of Colonia High School students, past, present, and future. In Colonia, Marcy Rubin, News 12, New Jersey.
Al lives in Jamesburg right now. He says most of the people on his list were at the high school prior to 1997. That is when a low-level radioactive rock was discovered and removed from Woodbridge High School. The ground and air testing at Colonia High School will begin this Saturday and take about 2 weeks.